What's up guys, it is Critical here from the AnimeBallZ team bringing you another This Is. This time, this is Mayo Chiki. Now obviously with This Is, we are going to cover the series as much as possible in the shortest space of time, and in order to do that we need to get ourselves
off the tracks.
Mayo Chiki is the story of Kinjiro Sakamichi, a 17-year-old high school student who is afraid of girls. Now this isn't just your typical, I'm scared of girls, or I don't know how to talk to them. No, he's actually paranoid and will get a nosebleed every single time he's in contact with a girl or even talks to a girl. It's crazy, and this isn't helped by the fact that he walks in on the most popular girl in school's butler, who happens to be a girl, and no one knows about it. Now, in the world of Mayo Chiki, it is unthinkable that a girl could be a butler. And Subaru Konohei, well, she's definitely a girl, as Kinjiro happens to work out himself. But the problem is, she needs to keep that secret in order to keep her job and not lose it and end up being just some random annoying kid that doesn't have a purpose in life. So she'll have to kill Kinjiro, right? And that's Mayo Chiki. That's the end of the series and that's all done. I'm just kidding. Enter the apparently sweet-natured Kanade Suzuki. I really hope I pronounced that right. Who is the most popular girl in school and is the master of this butler, Kanade Subaru. So she steps in and is like, whoa. You have gynophobia, you're really afraid of girls, we'll cure your gynophobia, but you're not allowed to tell anyone about Subaru's condition. So a trade-off is made. This would be fantastic if it weren't for the fact that Kanade is sadistic. She knows that Kinjiro is scared of girls, she knows that Subaru is a girl, so she puts the two together to try and forcibly cure the gynophobia, putting them in awkward situations where, well, he flounders and her being the upstanding butler that she is has to comply with any request that her master puts upon her and is put into situations that she doesn't want to be into either. Hilarity ensues. Now this series really sets itself up to be a harem anime, but it doesn't work. It's this really weird thing because half the main cast are friends of Kinjiro's little sister. And they have no romantic interest in Kinjiro. So the entire format of a harem anime is kind of lost on that. It doesn't follow the same setup that Love Hina or Negima or well, pretty much anything by Ken Akamatsu and stuff like Camphor happen to follow. Those series are focused on all the characters falling in love with the main character, but this doesn't happen in the case of Mayo Chiki. So it's more of a romantic comedy with a harem-esque element to it, but not really a harem anime, considering only two of the main cast have shown any interest in Kinjiro, and one of them admits to sort of being attracted to a couple of people, so her word can't really be taken into account. But definitely check out Mayo Chiki. It is actually a really fantastic series. It's only 13 episodes, and as far as the other segments go, it hasn't been done into English yet. It's only a 13 episode series, so it doesn't have room for plot holes, so I can't even cover any of that stuff that I'd normally cover, but I will say this much. And this is the thing that really bugged me about the series, and it's the one gripe that I have with the whole rundown of the series. Episode 13. Now, this series wraps itself up very nicely in 12 episodes. It's a great condensed story, everything starts, everything finishes, and I was quite happy with how the series ended. And, I'm not a fan of how a lot of series end because they just either stop abruptly, get geckoed, or just are really stupid in how they decide to close things off. But Mayo Chiki actually made me quite happy with how it ended. It ended on a really high note, and it made perfect sense to end where it did. Then comes episode 13. Episode 13, I believe, is the director's aim to try and get one of the characters who doesn't really share any on-screen time with Kinjiro and give them their time with Kinjiro. It doesn't tie in anywhere in the series. You could literally plug it in a lot earlier, anytime after this character's introduction, probably 2 episodes after that, so maybe about episode 9 would be about the right point to put it in, if you're going to put it in at all. You don't really need this episode. This episode doesn't contribute anything to the series. It's not a Subaru and Kinjiro episode, it's this other chick and Kinjiro trying to make this into more of a harem anime, but failing dismally along the way. So basically, if you're going to watch this series, stop at episode 12. Episode 13 is sort of just, it's popcorn fluff that you don't really need to see to get the most out of this series. But aside from that, the series is fantastic. You should definitely check it out if you get the chance, remembering it is only in Japanese, so definitely go and check that out. I give it 7 out of 9 straw hats. I've been Criddle, this has been Mayo Chiki on This Is, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.